Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be bringing you guys a low-end beauty haul. These are my favorite drugstore brands or brands that you can get for a reasonable price on Amazon or Ulta. So if you're interested in finding out more, please keep watching. It's no surprise here that I'm a makeup junkie, and doesn't matter where it's coming from, I'm going to try it. So when I take my long romantic walks down aisles of makeup, I spend a long time because I feel like you need to know what's in your products, the ingredients. It's very soothing swatching colors on the back of my hand. So anyway, let's get started on some of my faves. I suggest following or subscribing to Walgreens. Don't sleep on Walgreens because they will have these 20% off sales, 30% off sales, and you can my mailman has a bad back because I order so much when they have these sales, because you can't beat already low prices and then you get 30% off plus free shipping. It's a no-brainer. So anyway, a lot of these products I got from the Walgreens 25% off sale. But I love L'Oreal products. To me, they're one of the drugstore brands that have consistently put out good products that are comparable to their higher end contemporaries. And L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. This foundation is amazing. It is so mattifying, and I'm a grease ball within like an hour of me putting makeup on, and this helps me stay matte. Now the thing about L'Oreal and with any drugstore brand, you're not going to get the best color range. So unfortunately, this is the darkest shade, and it kind of makes me look like a Oompa Loompa, very orange and not a good look. So what I use this foundation for, I mix it with every foundation that I use because it works so well at mattifying. I can't give it up. So I add it to my Lancome. I add it to my other low-end, I'm going to show you another one later on in the video, a $6 brand foundation. It works so well. It just helps just mattify. Like, I love that word, mattify. Okay, so L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible Foundation. I wear the color Cocoa. Next up is also part of the L'Oreal Infallible family, and it's their press powder. This press powder, to me, for 10 bucks regular price, it is going to give you that flawless finish, and you can't just beat the price. I mean, I apply it with a brush instead of the sponge that it comes with. But to me, this works better than my MAC mineralized skin finish. And I know some people might be like, what? But yes, I truly believe that because it gives me more coverage than the MAC. To me, I feel like I'm just putting air on my face when it's MAC. This, I get the matte and I get a little bit more coverage. I think I have one more from L'Oreal. L'Oreal comes up with awesome products. This one is the new Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara, and they have some really smart marketing people because this looks just like the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and even the brush, girl, I don't know how they got away with this because it is just as good. I'm wearing it right now, and the brush is amazing. It picks up every lash. If you need to extend, like lengthen, thicken, this brush is going to do that for you. And it's almost like the same packaging. It's like crazy. And I think it was like $9, and then I got it at Ulta, and then I had a $3.50 coupon, so like $6. You can't beat that. Great product. So next up is Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer. I collect concealer just as much as I collect foundation, and I'm always looking out for my new favorite. And I figured out I'm gonna try something on the lower end because lately I've been buying higher end foundation concealers, excuse me, and I use them a lot. And I'm like, I don't want to keep forking out like $25, every month just for concealer. This is about like I think $7-8, and if you have a coupon, girl, use it because it works just as good. It's I wouldn't say it's exactly the same as the NARS, but definitely the packaging, they're trying to emulate that. But Maybelline is another brand that I love their blushes, I love their concealer, and I love their mascara too, even though I don't have one from them. But that pink bottle mascara, that's like with the green top, that's like a go-to if I can't get anything else. But this foundation, no, I'm sorry, this concealer, it just gives you that coverage, it brightens you up real quick, and you can't beat the price. I love cheap makeup. Nothing makes me happier. I love cheap makeup. This was a real surprise for me. I love the beauty store because the girls there, I just end up having like these full-blown conversations about makeup. Like, we just have like these Oprah, like deep, in-depth, like soulful conversations about cheap makeup. And I can go in on some conversations about makeup. So this is by LA Girl Pro Coverage. Now, LA Girl, I usually use their color corrector or their other concealer. That's another concealer that's really cheap. It's like $3. But I never tried their foundation. And this is being marketed as a dupe for the Makeup Forever HD. Now, before people come at me, please be nice, first of all. Let's be kind, people. I'm not saying it's exactly the same as the Makeup Forever brand, because Makeup Forever, obviously, you're paying for the quality. You're paying $30 for a little jar of makeup because it's going to work. And I do love Makeup Forever, some of their foundation sticks and liquid foundations. However, for $6.99, honey, boo-boo, child, lovely, darling, you can't beat this. This plus this, mind explosion amazingness, because this gives you the HD, you know, coverage, and it has a lot of color range. You would think that for a smaller price that you wouldn't get that much variety for colors, but they had shades darker than this. And usually when I go shopping for makeup foundation, I'm the darkest. I always end up getting the darkest shade because I'm trying to make it work for my skin tone. But no, this LA Girl has other options, honey. $6.99, can't beat this. I think it works great. Some people were telling me that it gave them like a rash or something. I don't know. I wear this every day for work, like when I go work at the hospital, because I'm not going to be wearing my Lancome or my NARS to work when I work with patients all day. So I don't mind spending $6.99 and I look flawless. Like, I come into work, people are like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going to work. Looking this way. But you can't beat the price. And these two together, like I said, amazing. Okay, I got winded there because I got so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, another product I forgot by L'Oreal that I love is also by the Invaluable family, and it's their makeup spray. This sucker. Now I'm going to have a doiness on the camera. But it just makes your makeup, it refreshes first of all, and then like after, it mattifies. I use this one at night. I use a different makeup mattifying setting spray during the day because it has SPF, and we know how important SPF is. So, but this one, before I changed over to that SPF one, this is my baby. This is like what I use all day, every day. But because I found the other one, this is only for night. And I think this retails like at $14, but look at all that you get. I spent, the Urban Decay, like all-nighter one, is one that like everybody was getting at one point. And I'm just like, there's no reason to spend all that money if I can get the same effect for half the price. So, winning. Okay, so we're gonna step over to beauty a little bit. And I know Shea Moisture has been in the news lately for that hot mess of a commercial that they put out lately, but I still like their products. I love their skin products. Their skin line is awesome. So at first I wanted to try their mud mask, but I didn't want to spend, I hate to commit I hate to commit. That's probably why I'm still single. It's hard to commit. But I didn't want to spend like $12, $13 for the full jar of foundation. So, it's not foundation, it's a mud mask. I didn't want to spend the full price for the mask. So they had these little packets of the same product for like $1, like 10. So you can try before you buy and commit and invest into the bigger jar of it, which isn't a lot of money because you get a lot of product for $12. But still, if you want to try it and see how your skin reacts, I like to do anything that's going to brighten my skin, to make it glowy, just radiant. And this, like, I mean, this is giving my Glam Glow a run for its money, because I feel like my skin just looks like that happens. Like, you hear it like after you wash this mask off. They have a bunch of different ones. They have the black soap, they have this dragon fruit one, but for me, the coconut and hibiscus radiance mud mask, that's gonna help dull skin just get a little brighter and a little more glowy. And I get everything from that line. So I have the mask, then I also get the facial wipes. These smell so good. Don't they smell good, Natalie? Oh my gosh. So if you have to take off your makeup, which is like the worst thing to do on earth, like, as much fun as it is to put on makeup and to look pretty and all that stuff, there's nothing more satisfying than wiping that sucker off. So why not do it and treat yourself to a very pleasant smell? So I love this scent. The black soap one smells really good too, but because I love the whole coconut and I'm staying all together, we're staying radiant. So we're gonna stay with the coconut hibiscus. And last but not least, I think I mentioned in my first May favorites video that I like spending my time at Marshall's skincare area, because you can find a whole bunch of like awesome products that you've never seen before or heard of, and they work really well. I remember getting one from Garnier, and I mean, it was $8, but this is, you get as much as this, and it's half the price, $4. And this is at one of those stores like Marshall's, Ross, any of those stores. But so this is my second bottle. This one is by this random brand, I don't even know, Pure Effect, but it's rose, micellar water, all in one, removes makeup, cleanses, and refreshes. So even sometimes when, like, I don't want to over excessively like wash my face, I'll take a cotton ball or a pad and saturate it and clean my face, and then apply some BB cream or whatever. But this cleans your face. You don't have, it doesn't strip your skin. And this one is paraben free and all that other stuff too. So very good stuff here. So that's all that I have right now, you guys, for my favorite drugstore and low-end products. There are a bunch more, but I'm still testing some things out. So in my next video, if I love them, I'll share them with you. So until then, stay lovely.